Hi, welcome to catdadgaming. Today we're going to be playing Bloodbark. I really like the title. The blurb as well is pretty good. Your job is to cut down the bloodbark trees, highly prized for their exotic red wood. I'll let you out in a minute, cat. The trees are bleeding, but this is natural in the species. Is it? But the trees are aware of your presence. They know your intentions. They will fight back. So yeah, I'm actually pretty intrigued. So yeah, let's just go. Shamba, this little criminal, is howling at the door to get out when the door was already open. What do you say for yourself?
I'm innocent. I hate you so much.
Okay. Oh yeah, so this game is based on the artwork of Edward I'm gonna have to Google his name, sorry. Eduardo Valdez Javier. I'm not sure if I said the name right, but pretty cool artist. I know them for doing the Meat Planet thing. Actually, that was pretty cool. Day 1. My job had never been in such high demand. A new exotic kind of tree had been discovered, and its price was sky high. Yeah, that would make sense. But bleeding wood feels like something from a fantasy nightmare, not something that you should just, like, sell. Although, dystopian capitalism makes sense too, I guess. The blood diamonds of the forest. Oh, I don't like that line. Oh man, that bed does not look comfortable. That bed looks like it's been made of concrete. So let's go cut some blood trees. Good morning, forest. I found one of those trees further ahead. Dude, you have a sad... a sad house. Yeah, this looks like something I'd build in Minecraft on like the first day, being like, how do I get wood? So I found one of these trees further ahead. I'm gonna guess we just keep walking and then there'll be a creepy bleeding tree. Okay, so we have 2 directions. One is blocked off with a fallen tree, okay. That's a good way to... Oh. It would be best if I focus my time on just chopping those down. The game has a thing where like you're meant to press space to like progress, but it doesn't tell you that. So for the first like minute, I'm there like hitting every button to try and figure out how to play. All right, so that just looks like a... hey, if you know trees, what does that look like normally? Before the bleeding, of course. Chop. Oh, that's a satisfying noise. Although, I do question the angle of the chop. Like, I've chopped wood before. I quite enjoy chopping wood. I think it's very therapeutic. It's good for my shoulders and my back. So when there's logs, I'm happy to chop. And downwards makes sense. I'll put it with the rest of the cabin. Rest until tomorrow. So yeah, downward chopping makes a lot of sense, right? But if you're going to chop a tree, you'd want to go horizontal, and I think you make like a kind of wedge so the tree will fall. Like, you know, I'm not an arborist, so you know. Anyway, oh, I've picked up the wood. Okay, no flashlight. Okay, well that's a good way to make it creepy. Now I am lazy, so I would say that first of all we are quite far away from the tree. Like, if you want to be efficient, I would be like next to the tree, but creepy noise. I would also have some sort of, like, wagon on, you know, like, put a fucking trailer or something and drag the trailer. Oh, I got turned around. Put a trailer down, and then you can dump the logs in and drag the trailer. You know, that makes a lot more sense to me than just carrying a fucking tree. Like, now I am going to ignore the creepy noises because... Must have been some drunk idiot. Alright, that was a pretty big noise. There was a little bit of creepiness. This forest is next to a public park. It wouldn't surprise me if someone had crashed their car. Maybe you could go check on them. Wouldn't that be, like, the good thing to do? Like, was there wood before? I don't think there was wood before. And now for a well-deserved rest. Okay. I guess I've spent the day cutting logs, or carrying the logs, so I guess that's fair. Alright. Man, I've only just noticed this cabin doesn't have a door. Shit. I guess you did worse than I would do in something like Minecraft. You put a window in, but you didn't bother putting a door? Like, at least put a tarp or something down that you could pin down so, like, animals and shit don't get inside. Okay, we're just gonna go to sleep. Insert sleep music. Do-do-do-do-do. Day 2. The forest is a community. The trees use their roots to warn each other of potential dangers. Okay. They send nutrients to the trees in need. I think that might be true. And to those that can fight back, the threat. Okay, I'm a little bit worried now. Their sap becomes dense, overflowing with resources. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. I like that line. I mean, have you seen Lord of the Rings? I wouldn't want to fight an Ent. They're like fucking massive and trees. Like, they're slow as shit, sure, but like, you reckon you want to punch an Ent? Like, you'd break your fist. So your only weapon is something like an axe. 1 of 20 marks found. Oh, I didn't know I could find the marks. I thought there was just graffiti on the back of the shed. So am I going to go back to the same tree? That was the only tree I knew about. Okay, so I guess we have to explore. There must be more. I just need to find a different route. How about the crashed car that may... Oh, I can't go this way. If I crash my car, I'd want someone to look out for me. I bet if I break that rope, no one will notice. What rope? This rope? Yeah. Oh, it's a satisfying noise. Man, can you imagine, like, you've crashed your car and there's someone near you and, like, they didn't even bother going to, like, call the police or check on you. Like, I think that makes my character an absolute fucking jerk. Oh, I missed. That's funny. Boink. That is oddly satisfying. Yeah, that is oddly satisfying. Oh, there's a murder tree. Okay, so I don't know how many days I have to, chop trees. What the heck? Oh, that's a fleshy tree. Is that sap? Tastes like blood. Oh, I got it in my face and my mouth. Face hole. Yeah, I got it in my face hole. They warned me about this, but I didn't think it would be so real. Yeah, that's gross. Let's just leave. Oh. Lim. Alright, well, shut up and die, tree. Yeah. What are you gonna do now, huh? Alright, last chunk for the day. My shit is ruined. I look like a serial killer. Yeah, like, this is so inefficient. Like, there's just one guy in a forest with an axe. Like, you know, get a chainsaw. Get a flashlight. This is such like a freaking amateur hour setup. Like, you know, light the way back to your house, maybe. Use a chainsaw. Use, like, a carriage. Yeah, I'm definitely getting creepy noises again. I don't know if that's like atmospheric music, which I'm definitely getting, or if there's like creeper noises and I'm about to die because of a tree. To think this wood is worth so much. Why? Just because it's red. Or due to the ones that have... Or is it due to the ones that have to go fetch it? I would say it's just supply and demand. You know, it's new, so the demand is going to be high, and the supply is low, so, you know, it's hard to understand the rich. That, or, like, the rich, just, like, you know, the pain and torture is what makes it valuable. Also, how am I going to transport these trees? I don't know. I get rid of the log. Yeah, you're gonna need some sort of like flatbed truck to get rid of them. I mean... Alright. Let's stop criticizing this guy's setup, even though it's the worst setup I've ever seen for anything. I mean, shit, wolves could get me. I mean, come on. Bears! I could wake up and there's squirrels on my face. Day 3. As some trees fall, some trees stand. Some plants are able to evolve during their lifetime. Don't think it would be evolving. Okay. They change their characteristics, shaping themselves depending on their surroundings. I hate slow text. I'll just wait. They knew the sound of my axe. I mean, I probably should read slowly so it's easier to understand, but... Oh. Slow text is the bane of my life. Oh, hello. There's a person. Or 2 peoples. There, get away from my bloodwood. What are those people doing here? They've been filming while I slept. I should go and tell them a few things. Oh, hello. You two... Oh, he's so fast. You're the lumberjack that hide? So you've gone from really slow text to one that was so fast I couldn't read it. Yeah, I am, and you are the creeps who were filming me in... You are the creeps who were filming my cabin while I slept. Can you go away? That's a weird G, looks like a 9. Tell me, are you aware of the dangers surrounding the Bloodbark trees which you have been hired to chop down? Yes, I have been warned of the threat these trees suppose. Their cognitive effects, which as you may know include visual and auditive illusions, lead those who fell their trees to believe they are killing a man instead of a tree. What? Some experts believe this is a survival mechanism. This exotic species has developed to survive deforestation. What do you think about this? Me no smart. I get paid to chop trees. Trees are smart, but not that smart. It's not like they understand why we chop them down. And if you do know the effects of these trees, what made you accept this job? Money! They pay a lot, and there's not many places a lumberjack who can't use machinery could work with a living wage. Okay. Oh, is that why there's no stuff because of the hallucinations? You can't drive trucks or have chainsaws because, you know, you might freak out. If I start seeing things, I'll just know it's the trees. If I remember what they do, their tricks won't work on me. Great logic there. Not a great plan. That's an interesting philosophy. Thanks for allowing us to ask you these questions. Have a nice day. Okay, Craig, that's enough. Cut. So are you leaving now? No, asshole. You almost ruined our footage. We'll film more trees as background footage and then we'll leave. Keep on rolling, Craig. Can I kill Craig? Let's have a... Almost old news. You tried to kill the lady. Achievement unlocked. I mean, I tried to kill Craig, not the lady, but you know. Let's have a look at Craig. Let me get in shot. I want to ruin your shot. That face. Alright. How about I just like, stand behind you like this? With an axe. Hello. Yeah, see, Craig loves it. He's leading into shot. Let me guess, I have to go and cut more tree down. But I don't know where trees are. There must be more Bloodbark trees on yesterday's path. Yeah, like over there I can see, like, rope. Oh. I'm gonna guess it's this way. Hello. Job. Oh no, that wasn't satisfying at all. I guess that's on me for not getting a perfect cut. Oh, that's a tree. Oh no. It's a purple. A people. A people who turned into tree. She gave me goosebumps. It's so dumb and it gave me goosebumps. Freaking love it. Alright, so let's cut down this people. That was a bad cut. Oh, was it a good cut? I guess it's a good cut so that way I didn't get covered in blood. Yeah, see? I've got this sorted. Cut from an angle. Yeah, you bitch-ass trees got nothing on me. That's junk. What are you gonna do, trees? My head hurts. My hands are shaking. I'm just gonna chalk that up to, like, dehydration, so, you know. Maybe accepting this job was not a great idea. I mean, it seems like there's an easy way to solve this. Work in pairs. Rotate so you don't have so much, like, brain fog. Why do I feel guilt? It's just a tree, is it? Did I just murder a human? Yeah, it feels like this is the kind of thing where work in a group, rotate, maybe have a guard with a tranquilizer to be like, right, he's going crazy, and then you, like, shoot him. I don't know. This is my, like, 20 seconds without any in-depth thought to this world solutions. But I feel like they're pretty good solutions right off the bat. Here's one. Tether the person to a rope, and if they go cray-cray, they can't chase you, so, like, you know, put them in manacles and, like, you know, oh, Dave's gone crazy, and he can run 10 feet. At worst, he can hurt himself, and at least that's probably going to get you some good life insurance money. Which doesn't seem to be growing. Oh, it's not real, it's not real, it's not real. It's just the trees. Alright, so... yeah, now you know it's not real. That's when you, like, call Dave and be like, yeah, Dave, I'm seeing hallucinations, come help. Alright, let's go to bed. I'm hallucinating. There's no issues here. Day 4. It is almost uncanny. The way they accept death. The way they fall without resistance. The forest used their deaths as a warning. A sign that I should stop. Maybe, but the pay's too good. Humans are the problem. Alright. Here's my blood tree still there. Yeah, and it's bleeding. So normally you leave like trees like this to season. I think it's called seasoning the wood because you literally leave it for a season or something. So the wood dries out and then it's like burns nicely. But here it looks like you're gonna have to leave it just so the blood dries. Like this actually would be really pain in the ass to work with. Think about it. So if wet wood is, you don't want wet wood for burning or stuff. So this tree wood is basically always wet. I'd be surprised if it's not like rotten kind of. So I guess this wood would be expensive because it's new, it's rare, and then you literally have to wait a year or two before you could even use it because, you know, have to dry it out. So it's like... Oh. Alright, I guess I'll go home. Thanks. I said I'll go home, but I do have an axe, so, you know. Yeah. What you can do now, trees? Do I go around you? Oh. Huh. God, lose a tree? What are you gonna do now? That's such an easy way to... I mean, this is a big arena. It feels like this is where you have a boss fight. Oh, hello. What are you? I think you are... Grubby cryptids. Find a Fresno Nightcrawler who is extremely bad at hiding. I think that's one of the artworks by the guy. So he had a series called Cryptids. You have to look at the artist after, you know, because I'm only vaguely aware of it. What's this? Maybe this is like how you escape at the end of the game. Run to the lake or something. The tree that fell, that's probably opened up a new location. Yeah, go check it out. Maybe not opened a path, but it feels like I probably wasn't supposed to go around here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I was being told. Alright, thanks, tree. Game's like, obviously we're meant to go this way. So that's a good thing about game design, is if you know where to go without like issues. It's because the game design has been very good at like kind of subjectively or like subtly hinting, you know, where you should go. But there we go, there's a big tree. Hello, murder tree. You're not a person this time? Okay, I don't know what's over here, but I think I'm just gonna ignore it. No, I've got work to do. No. Alright, chill. Chill, chill, chill. So what's gonna happen with this tree? Tree looks bigger than last one's. Oh, it's a tentacle tree. And it screamed. It's just tree, man, yeah. Just the trees. 1 week and I'm gone. Honestly, it feels like a week was too much. It's what, day 4? Last one, finally. I mean, I do appreciate the game doesn't make me carry all the wood. I really need a break. Yes, that does sound good. Alright, come on, lad. Let's ignore all the spooky trees. Let's go back to sleep. I do feel a atmospheric tremble or rumble. I feel like the roots are gonna spike out of the ground or something, because I feel that. Am I gonna have to keep working? Oh, come on, game. Day 5. It's becoming a bit of a chore, come on. Their sense of cooperation is immaculate. 1,000 brains in unison. They are not like us. They are better. Yeah, okay. Sleep. I guess I'll go for a walk. Yeah, they're better than us. I like to see a tree make omelets for breakfast, you know? Or craft an axe. Drive a car. Actually, I would love to see a tree drive a car. That's kind of funny. Alright, well, I don't know where to go. It is a little issue. I don't mind wandering around in games, but this game is a little bit slow, and it's not entirely... I'm not entirely certain what direction I'm meant to be going. So I kind of feel like I'm wasting time wandering in directions. I think there's someone up there next to the bathrooms. Bathrooms? What bathrooms? There's a car. Oh, that might be a bathroom. Oh, someone's listening to some dubstep. Hello. Party pooper, scare away the people in the car. Alright, where are you going, guys? Where are you going? Don't run, don't run. Can you run me over? No. Maybe I've played too much horror. My go-to thing is to kill people. John. Another tree. It looks so human. I don't know where I'm looking. They are getting better. It's just the trees. I don't know what you're talking about, game. Is there a person? I'm guessing there's a person on top of the roof. Oh, it's this person. Hi. Well, obviously I'm going to kill you. Sneaky tree. You think you can get past me? Yeah. What a lame tree disguise. Huh. Their lies are each time more believable. It felt extremely real. Alright, relax, you are getting paranoid. It's just the trees. It's just the trees. I feel like if these trees exist, does it give you a passable excuse for murder? Because the trees cause hallucinogenics. I think the law basically states just because you're on drugs it doesn't absolve you of a crime. But, hear me out. If you're like the first person to discover the trees, would that be fine? Because that's not like going, oh, I got drunk and then murdered someone. This is like, you found the first side effects. I don't know. Well, it's a good thing I'm not a lawyer. Hey, armchair lawyer says, shrug. Maybe, go for it. It was a human all along. I done a murder. Alright, get on the pile. Day 6. Red upon red. To my eyes, it's just bodies piling up. How was I supposed to tell the difference? It's just bodies. Well, I hope I die today, or I can leave. There we go, come on. I yearn for the death. No, you're lying. They were trees! They were all trees! I didn't kill anyone! Stop lying! Oh, hello, tree. Hello. Let's embrace death. All bark and no bite. Hit your axe on one of the hallucinations. Oh, that spoils it. I thought they were monsters. Day 7. They reshaped my brain, my inner workings. Can a plant take away your humanity? Maybe. I was lost in that forest. But then, you found me. Alright, it's day 7. Come on, let's get out of here. Let's go home. I know I've lost it. You know we lost it. Let's go. There's 2 ways I can think to get out of here. To the dock with the questionable boat bit. I really did need a day of rest. Yesterday was horrible. I need a walk. Like, okay. Where do I go, game? Do I go to, like, the trees? Or do I go to, like, the boat bit? I'm thinking here because that's where shit happened and, like, the car went. But, like, it does leave me with questions of what was the boat all about? It was just chilling there, like, boating around, doing a boaty boat face stuff. Not much bloodbark trees over here. I could sneak out the park. There might be some outside. So, people. Alright, so let's just quickly check these toilets, because I didn't actually go inside them, I just murdered the spray painter. Doubt. Notice the graffiti is still on the wall? Wait, the graffiti's here and halfway done? It can't be. It's the tree still. I think the game has 2 endings. I mean, I guess ending 1 is to be like a tree boy and kill everyone. Maybe that is what the raft is for. Can I save it? No, there's no saves. The park is empty. Only trees are watching. Are people scared of them? Yes. Are they scared of me? Tree! Shut up, shut up. Let's fucking go, trees. Let's go murder something. Get out of my head. No, I killed a person! It's not true, it can't be true. I mean, it's not a big reveal. I didn't kill anyone, it was trees, man. I think I just got shot. The police found the suspect wielding an axe due to his sudden and violent movements and screaming. He was considered a dangerous threat and was shot to death. I mean, we know how police roll. If you're like, are you aggressive to an American policeman? Pow. Are you a dog? Pow. At his cabin, they found the corpses of 2 people whose identities are yet unknown. Placed next to the lumberjacks' chopped wood. The limbs, head, and torsos of victims are separated from each other, as if they were logs. The logging company declared no responsibility for death, citing the victim's entry into the fenced area. However, they will face a moderate fine. Murder trees finish the game, okay, for lack of security. Yeah, we know companies don't have very big fines for death. Right, that was Bloodbark. Pretty cool game. I like the concept, I like the theme, I like the monologues and stuff. I do think the game is a bit too slow. The movement speed, oh my lord, it just did my head in. Let me walk faster, my dude. This game has so much walking without kind of directing you. So if you're going to do that, increase the speed or just kind of give more directional hints of where you're meant to go. Yeah, but good stuff. So I'll leave it here. There's still one more ending I haven't got, so if you find it, let me know. I'd be really happy to find out. So yeah, good stuff all around. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. Take care.